You're listening to KCYP 97.7 The City. This is Scarlet Rose, and you're now listening to RGV Rocks. You're listening to KCYP 97.7 FMLP The City. This is Scarlet Rose, along with my co-host,
Rockin' Rudy.
And welcome to RGV Rocks KCYP 97.7 FMLP The City. It's a nonprofit organization that promotes local artists such as myself and is the home of indie music. We are now accepting donations through our website, www.thecity977.com, and as well as sponsorships to keep this radio station thriving. For more information on paying donations, sponsorships, or business advertisement, feel free to contact Joe Martinez at 956-789-0702 or by email at martinezjoe@hotmail.com. Also, I will be leaving the Patreon as well as the donation links in the description below if you guys want to donate to either of us. Either of us helps out in any sort of way, because I mean, you can help our show out. We'll still get the donations to the city. So that is the cool thing about it. It keeps our show up and running. And if you guys want to see more interviews like this, be sure to subscribe to our Patreon. And if not, just, donate to the station, because I mean, like, we're not the only show at the station. It's also other shows as well. So if you also want to donate to that, feel free to click the link in the description below. But to the people that don't know who we are, what we do, RGV Rocks is a radio show now, an online podcast dedicated to the local talent, events, and all the wonderful people in the RGV, such as you and I. Rudy, do you want to give a very special welcome to our very special guest for today?
I sure do. Really, really. It will be a real honor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, you see the face, you see the person, and you see the man that's there. The lead singer, the guitarist from the well-known Diseasefreak. This is Leo. Woo!
Welcome.
What's up, Leo?
How's it going?
What's it called? Do you want to give a little introduction about who you are? Because I know we've already interviewed TV Fush in the past, especially with the Safe Sinore interviews. I want to give a very special welcome to Leo, because I know he's a part of 3 things right now. So I want you to like give the audience a little background information about what you do and who you are.
So I'm Leo. I play diseasefreak. I play lead guitar. I compose and I sing. And I also just happen to run a venue called the Sauce House. We do like 2-3 shows a month. Been throwing shows for maybe like 4 or 5 years. No, like 4 years. Mm-hmm. And also I'm in another group called Afterlife Dating Site. We do a lot of beats, drum and bass stuff, rap, a little bit of stuff here and there. Bridges, jazz.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna ask, because I know that we were talking about this before the interview even started. I was kind of freaked out at the fact that you own the Sauce House, because I know I've been hearing about it so much, especially with like a bunch of other bands that are like just like popping up. They're like, oh, check us out at the Sauce House, all this other stuff. So I think that's pretty cool.
Well, I don't own the Sauce House.
Oh, really?
Carlos owns. No, he doesn't own it either. It's his parents. Hold on, it's his parents.
He just stoops mid. It's like, okay, that's enough for today.
Yeah, let me go over here. I got
like, let me just go before I get canceled really quick.
You know what? But this is what we love. It's live, ladies and gentlemen. It's live, and look at this. We're just getting a lot of great stuff from Leo.
My cat was playing with his ring, so I had to stop it.
Oh no, we don't want your cat
right.
to anything.
Oh, so that's why you keep looking back to see what your son's doing, huh?
Yeah. No, they keep fucking with the ring. I was thinking, man, should I stop it? Should I not stop it?
Oh,
yeah. Well, that's a good thing you did.
Yeah,
hey, let me like what Miss Scarlet Rose was telling you there. You're the name Diseasefreak. I want to know, what made you come up with that name Diseasefreak? Because that is like such a totally awesome name for a band. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Actually, there's this one artist who I listen to. His name is Alex Calder. Well, I used to listen to him a lot. And he has this one song called Diseasefreak that I really fucked with. I really liked. And I just I looked it up. Nobody else has named that. Nobody else has used it. Because I feel like a lot of bands use the same name. Like you could, I don't know. I'm not going to say nothing, but you could look up a band, 5 bands come out, So I feel like Disease Freak is unique in that way, because you can look Disease Freak up and all you're ever gonna find is that song and me. You feel me? Because it's such a weird name, and that's just kind of the whole goal. Just kind of be like, you know, on some
Yeah.
whole other stuff, you know.
Well, I mean,
Well,
like
that
you're
is
not
that.
the first band to like get a band name from a song, because I know like the Rolling Stones when they started out, it's a little, I can't remember the exact same song, but I know it was a blues song, something with like Rolling Stone in it, and I know that they got their band name off of that. So you're fine. You don't you're not gonna get any copyright claims on your what's it called, band name.
Definitely not from Alex Calder, man. That guy is like, he's like disappeared. So
Oh no.
Oh, but that is really awesome, and like you said, it's nobody has the name, and it is a unique name, and it sounds real cool and sharp, and it's a real attention getter because then hey, come on out, we're gonna have Disease Freak today live in concert. It's like, oh, Disease Freak, wow, that sounds awesome. It's good, especially with things going on and everything around the world, and it just hits good. So how long have you been in the music industry there, Leo?
So I'm 20 years old right now. I've been making music since I was 15, and I started with my band called TV Flesh, or as under the name of TV Flesh, and then the band came because I started getting a lot of streams on SoundCloud. Like I got like 100K on like 2 songs for no reason, because they kind of like, they're all right. And then we just tried to start a band, so we did, and then it died. So, and then
Oh no.
Disease Freak, and then but it's been about a good 5 years, I would say. 5 years, half a decade I've been doing this.
And when you started the first band, you said, when was it that band died again? or the name of the band, should I say the name of the band? In 2020 when COVID hit, and then you turned it to Disease Free.
Yeah.
And would you say you're making it bigger now under this label, or this name, should I say?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like all the things that I do kind of make it work out, like all the salsas and all the other stuff. But like, maybe I feel like I could be more active under the name, play more shows and stuff. But it's worked out better, I think. It's just, yeah.
Speaking about shows, you said that you mentioned you have some shows coming up. Do you want to talk about that really quick?
I do. I have this date coming up that I'm actually organizing the event, August 27th, and it's gonna be, as of right now, it's gonna be me, Disease Freak, Worst Behavior, Riley, and might be another band called Lure Division, but I'm not too sure with them yet. Still trying to figure that out. So that's gonna be at the Sauce House, August 27th. And we're gonna have we usually we started doing like this thing where we have like a barber come and cut hair.
What? Hold up. At the event?
Yeah, no, and we have a tattoo. We're gonna have a tattoo booth. I got a tattoo like at the Sauce House while the band was playing, and it's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh! So people can get their haircuts and also tattoos while at the event. Oh my god! I've never heard an event like this before, so it's kind of freaking me out.
That's the goal.
It's awesome because what it's going to do is going to bring a lot of people out to. I don't even know why I look halfway, but okay. It's going to bring a lot of people out to come out and, again, either go get a haircut, get a tattoo, or both, and listen to some awesome music at the same time.
Yeah, how could you argue with that,
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Are you going to get a haircut and a tattoo while you're there?
Huh? I got one. Yeah, you want to see it?
Oh my gosh.
I got one maybe took me maybe 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
That was at the Sauce House. So
at the Sauce House?
Did you get any special promotions because you guys did the event or no? No,
we don't get anything from anyone.
Oh my gosh! So they just get all the funds just to tattoo artist or?
Oh no! We will. I just paid him a little bit, because the tattoo artist that did it, he also makes my flyers, so I paid him for the flyers.
Oh.
And he was just like, yo, I'm gonna be out of town. He was like, do you want a tattoo, and I was just like, yeah, let's do it. So he just brought his stuff and he just did it, you know. But I do pay, like we pay all the money from the door that we get, we split it amongst like the bands and whoever did art and whoever's, you know, because we don't charge like vendors or anything. So, but we do make.
Wow, that is cool. That is so cool that you don't charge the vendors, because then, you know, like that, the vendors doesn't have to worry about forking any money up front, and all they got to do is just go and make the money from what they make, and then you all split it, right?
Yeah, because I feel like it's very hypocritical as like a DIY venue to come and charge vendors, because it's like you don't get charged for the vendor spot, you don't get charged for them. So it's like, why are you charging them when all they do is, you know, they're trying to make a living, and not only that, they bring people to buy from them to your event. So it's like, that's what I've always thought about it, you know, like what's the point of charging vendors $5 when it's like, dude, for what? What are you gonna make $20? And like, you know, I don't know, it just seems kind of scummy to me. But yeah.
Do you have any what's it called? I know this is like really early in the show to ask about this, but do you have any way that vendors can get a hold of you, so that way they can go to like your events, or any vendors that kind of want to hit you up for the next event?
Just DM Sauce House. We really always need vendors. I don't know why people don't hit us up more often. Honestly, we do like free spots, but we do need vendors all the time, because we can only have like 7 per event, so we do 7 different ones every event, or we try to, but it's always the same ones. So yeah, I would very gladly, like, I hope some vendors hit me up. You can hit the Sauce House account, just Sauce House Texas, Sauce House TX.
I got you. Yes.
Rudy.
Yes.
Anything, what's it called? Any questions? Because I know I'm cutting you off a lot.
No, that's okay. I enjoy listening to what he's saying, you know, and I like his answers. Everything is good, so that's great. What I wanted to ask you, Leo, is when was it exactly that you knew that you were going to want to start making music? You know, like what was it exactly? I know that whenever you're a little kid, while you're in the bathroom, you know, rubber ducky or the one and stuff, but then you said to yourself, you know what, for real, I'm going to do something. Yeah. You know, talk to me.
Well, maybe when I was like 15, 14, I went to go see this band called Interpol, and I just fell in love with it. You know, I started going to shows, started going to festivals. I went to go see the Strokes, like Tame Impala, all those bands like 2015, 2016, and around that whole era, I was just like, I liked it. You know, I liked the energy in the shows. I liked what they were doing. I was like, it was crazy. So I was just like, I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be up there one day. That's what I'm gonna dedicate myself to. And I just knew it, and that's what I've just been doing since then. Just been chilling, hanging out, doing it.
Wow, that is so cool. That is amazing. Miss Scarlett Rose, you want to ask?
I actually forgot about this question completely, because I know that this is the technical first time that we've had you on the show specifically.
Well, it is under this name.
Yes.
Yeah.
But to basically bring you into the question and everybody that's listening as well, because I know we usually ask a lot of our artists that are new to the show this question. What is your favorite part about the RGV and why?
My favorite part about the RGV, I think just honestly the culture, because it's like go anywhere and you're not gonna find like the 956 mentality or the 956 like you know, and it's just like it is what it is, but you learn to like kind of like appreciate the environment and the people and fall in love with like I don't know, because I'm not from here. I'm from Monterrey. I'm from Mexico, so it's like I was raised over there, and I don't know. I think that's what's cool about the RGV. It's just like the culture. You find people from the RGV anywhere. You can just kind of tell. It's that's cool to me, you know.
And where are you currently like resonating at? Like what part about the RGV?
I'm in McAllen.
Ooh, McAllen.
Right.
I think this is like a
It's
first
down the
time
street from
forever
us.
we get somebody from McAllen, because everybody's like Brownsville, Edinburgh, what else? Bar, yeah.
Nice.
It's been a while since we have somebody from McAllen, and that's kind of funny because like the creative incubator is in McAllen, so you think we get more people from McAllen, but it's like the opposite.
Yeah, McAllen's expensive.
It is. I think that's the whole reason we moved, to be honest, because like taxes.
Yeah.
I was going to tell you that is a very awesome, unique answer, because normally we get the food, or the last time we got a good, unique answer was the beach. you
Mm-hmm.
The
know,
beat
and
is
then
cool.
you come up with a culture, and I really, really, that's awesome. I appreciate that
We
because
haven't
you,
heard that one in a very long time, especially with the whole
right.
956.
Right. And then you put in the 956 to it too. You know, good, good to it. That's why you're where you are. Let me put it to you that way. That's why you're where you are.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Did you you have any like say I know you just recently have a song that's came out. Well, not recently, but I just heard it myself. I like that song. What was the name of that song again that you put out there on I guess I heard on YouTube.
We actually don't have a song for that one yet. The one that's on YouTube only, we don't call it anything. We don't call it self-titled, and because it's just like we just kind of make stuff as we go. We make up stuff, but hopefully that song drops. I would say it drops on SoundCloud maybe like next month, like it's August, sometime in August. We just need to record it.
Yeah, because I know Rudy was all confused. He's like, I think they got a self-titled album. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was costly. Diseasefreak. Such a good name. It might as well just put it on the album too. But yes, okay.
I think that's
But
what
I
we're
like
gonna
that
do.
song.
Honestly.
I was gonna
I'm
ask
walking
really
around
quick because I know I've noticed that you guys have it on YouTube and as well as SoundCloud. Do you ever think about putting your music out on any other platforms besides those two?
Maybe later. It's I just want to make sure that is the best that I could possibly do. I don't want to just like poop out content like every month is there's no need for that. Nobody wants to hear that in terms of like I know, at least for me, like I don't want to hear that. I want it to be all like from beginning to end like an act, play like okay, like I don't know. It's just I'm very picky with it.
I get what you mean. What's it called? If you ever decide to do the album, what kind of theme would you want to have behind it? Because I know that would it be including those other singles that you already released out, or would it be like completely different from what we've seen for Diseasefreak? Oh no, the cat. Oh, he's so cute.
What was that?
My cat.
Oh, is that like all I saw was like something dangling. Like what the heck? Okay, cool. I love it. I love it. Again, all you beautiful people out there at the RGV Rocks listening to us at 97.7 and watching this podcast. This is live. This is what we do.
I'm in her spot, man. She's coming again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I feel like the album is more like I don't know what the theme would be, but in terms of like me right now and what I think is gonna be, which I'm not sure is gonna be, but I'm just talking out of my ass maybe, but maybe just like I guess like just themes of like just growth and like just like understanding like basic like maybe like I don't know, just basic life stuff, like just stuff that I feel, stuff, how the world is lately. I think that's what's most important to talk about. How everything is now. I feel like everyone's kind of like going through the same thing in different ways. So it's like if I could tap into that like that like I don't know, like like I don't know, collective consciousness, collective thoughts. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, I think I could do.
You want to reach people with your music.
There you go. That's good. That's a good
Don't worry,
one.
I understood exactly what you were saying. Don't worry about that.
Well, there you go. Any future plans to be doing any out of like say out of state dates or anything like that, or you plan on traveling far? Or
We are. Well, I'm scheduling a Texas run as maybe like October, November-ish. We're gonna do
those are good. Those are good dates.
Yeah, that Thanksgiving break, maybe we're gonna hit up like I don't know, Houston, like El Paso, Austin, San Antonio, maybe like a few other little spots like Corpus, but it's still in progress. I'm still working on it, trying to get those dates.
If you guys go to Austin by any chance, I will go.
Hell yeah.
I will be in the area, especially during that time.
Yeah, she's gonna be going. She's also want to do a tour of San Marcos to Austin.
Nice.
It's only 30 minutes away, so why not?
Yeah.
I'm actually an hour and a half away. So, but yeah, you're right. It'd be good to go see you guys. I wouldn't mind checking out your band, you know, for real live and everything, and listening to all the music you got, you know.
That'd be good. Hopefully, I've heard, you know, I've been told we have a really good live show, so hopefully we live up to the hype.
One last question before we leave, because I know that we're cutting it short on time, and then you also have to do the promotion and also the shout outs and things like that. But what made you decide to go from like being a solo act to a band?
I feel like I'm still both. I feel like I could do every single genre and I could do everything musically myself, but it's very, very, very like tough to play live yourself. So I just like I don't think that I'm like a solo artist or a band. Like I just feel like I'm just like a thought. I'm just like a, I don't know, like a thought. Yeah, just a thought. You know, I'm just like an idea. I'm just an idea, if that makes sense. If that, you know, I don't consider myself like a solo artist or like a band, I'm composer. Like, no, I'm just a thought. I'm just here. You can listen to it online. You can listen to it through your headphones, or you know, something like that. You know, I don't see myself as like, you know, I don't know, just a concept. That's all I am, a concept.
It's okay. What's it called? But we know for a fact that you are more than just a concept. You're a whole entire being. You're an artist. You're what's it called? You're the basic concept behind what's it called? Diseasefreak.
Something like that. But yeah, that's what it is. You know, just a concept. Hopefully.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put it to you this way. You're really getting more exposure. And I mean, a lot of people listen to your music. Like you were telling me, you know, your first 2 songs, and you got over 3,000 views or something like that. You said it hits and stuff. And you're really, you know, people are listening to your music. Like first time I heard your music, I liked it, and I got hooked on it, you know. And here I am playing it, you know, and stuff, and annoying the heck out of people around me because I'm playing the ding ding, you know, and I love it. I just love that tune. And I don't know why. I just keep going back to it. It is so awesome. It's a good ear ring tune that you just keep in your, you know, you know how when you get out of the car, what's the last song you hear and it's still in your head? That's the way it is for me. Like right now, constantly. Like right now, I'm doing that sound in the back of my mind. You don't hear it because you can't hear my mind. You'll love what you find in there. But let me tell you what, I mean, I honestly think you guys are going to get big quick. You know what I mean? Because you're already big, but you'll get bigger and bigger, and you are going to expand, and there's people going to want you. By the time you know it, the next time we talk to you, we're going to have to go through managers and stuff like that just to get a hold of you and say hi, you know?
Oh no, I got you guys. Just let me know.
There you go.
Ain't no managers, man.
What's it called? No,
Thank you. I really appreciate
I hear you, Rudy, on that one's because what's it called? I've had Lizard Folk stuck in my head. I think since like yesterday, since I was playing it, I was like, "Dang, this is good."
It is, right?
It is.
I love it. Hey, as soon as you have shirts, merchandise, I want shirts, caps, socks, underwears, whatever it is you pull out, man.
Of course, I'm working on a clothing line right now, but it takes a lot of time.
Ooh, that would be good.
I want one.
I want to drop some shorts, like some not booty shorts, but like, you know, like maybe like thigh high shirts. I don't know how to explain it. Just like the little shorts, the 90s shorts. I wear those things a lot.
Not Daisy Duke, right?
Is it the high rise shorts?
I think so. Yeah. Those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna drop shorts and shirts and stuff soon, hopefully.
Oh man. If you can, what's it called, Rudy? If you would be a model, would you be a model for Leah?
Yeah, real quick. I'll be right there. Just let me know when. Right now, I'll be right there.
We are ending the show though, but we've run out of time right now. But Leo, do you want to have any shout outs before we leave?
Yeah, I just want to shout out just my whole team real quick, the people that I've just been working with, I guess, just Carlos, Isaiah, the people who've been like helping me in terms of just managing what I'm doing and putting everything together. Like Edwin, as Carlos, a lot of people have been helping me. So I really like, they all know who they are. You know, shout outs to You Died, Sauce House, Afterlife, Dating Site, all my projects. And shout out to everyone in the Valley who's in the movement, who appreciates the scene and everything that me and these amazing people here are doing in the station.
Thank you so much. And as well as to you, what's it called? You want to give a really quick shout out to your cat?
My cat, look, let me show my cat. This is Salem. She's been here with me.
Oh,
You
nice.
can't even see her. Let me turn that blur off. This is
Blur.
this is Salem.
Oh,
Oh, look at it. I like the white paws. That's cool. They look like
my
almost like a
God.
Batman cat.
What's your cat's name?
Her name's Salem. She's old.
Oh, so cute. I'm sorry, I'm like a cat mom, so I'm just like I'm obsessed
He's
with
a
your
cat person, you can tell, huh?
But what's it called? Do you have any other social media or anything people can get a hold of you at? I know we've mentioned it earlier in the show, but do you want to repeat that so that way people can reach out to you for like more events? What's it called? Joining your events? Anything like
Or
that?
bookings or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of you can just reach me at diseasefreak and at Sauce House, Texas. That's the only like social medias I have. I don't really check the Afterlife dating site account, so I don't really know. But if I do, I'm really on top of like Sauce House and diseasefreak. So if you want to reach me, I'll be reading those DMs.
Hey. Well, thank you so much for joining us here today on RGV Rocks. We were glad to have you. Rudy, do you have any shout outs?
Just real quick, my two beautiful girls, Drenna and Darlin Dre, my beautiful grandson, Carson Dean, and also the Leo from Disease Freak. Thank you so much for being here and making this an awesome interview. Let me tell you, I really did have fun today listening to you. And thank you for that song in my head. I appreciate it. And as soon as you get shorts, shirt, whatever, you need a model, I'm there for you, brother. Really, I am. Right?
Thank you.
And I really appreciate everything you're doing for the people. And I really appreciate that you're not charging vendors to go in there and do their things. That is a big plus, big. That shows your heart how big it really is to the people. You know what? Come in, do your stuff, make your money, and we'll be good, And that's great. Yeah. And also, shout out to my co-host right here, Miss Scarlett Rose. Looking beautiful as ever. Her hair getting longer and longer. Stop pulling it.
No, I have to because like I'm coming out with music soon. I have to. It's my brand.
I know. I love it. It's awesome.
I'm kind of freaking out right now because it's supposed to release in August and I'm not done recording. But what's it called? I want to give a really quick shout out really quick for especially Leo. Thank you so much for joining us here today, as well as my co-host Rock and Rudy. I love you guys so much, especially for like the people that are listening in. But if you guys want to check out more or what get to know us a little bit better, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Facebook and Instagram is just RGV Rocks, and Twitter is Rocks RGV. Facebook and Instagram is just RGV Rocks, and Twitter is Rocks RGV. We also have a Patreon account. So if you also search us up, I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of getting a little tongue tied here. With RGV Rocks, you can also find us on Patreon. So just click the link, find us, subscribe. Either or, you're still donating to the station and you're still supporting us, and as well as any interviews that we do like this. So thank you so much for tuning into RGV Rocks, because you guys make our whole station. So thank you so much on that. I especially want to remind everyone, thank you for listening to our humble show. We'll be here next time on KCYP 97.7 FMLP, The City. See ya!
Peace!